First down completion. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
I'm playing in snow.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
You heard, you fucking pansy-looking motherfucker. Fucking bum. You heard it, Boozy?
And he'll give it here to his running back. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Where's Cody?
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Yeah, he said none. Real quick. I'm like, damn, bro, you're that good? He's like, oh,
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
And to give this time to the tailback. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Is the stream up?
Yes.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll let the fullback try and pick it up. This is Anthony Sherman. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
What's Brittany doing? Get your ass on the game. She don't know you're on the game. She's at work.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
All right, homie. I don't know, man.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I didn't mean to come off like a dickhead, but probably got some shit going on or whatever. I don't know.
On play action, they'll throw.
Is he playing or what?
Yeah,
incomplete. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
60 mark. Defense wins championships, baby. 60 mark. Oh, here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And Hopkins' kick is no good. It's wide to the left, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Yeah, I got a UAV and a cruise missile for this last round.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Count it. Count it.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage.
No.
Guess what I was with today?
Shut up.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13.
That's me, man. Chip that, bro.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
I hate you.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Dude, we were best friends.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Caught by the tight end Ertz.
Oh.
And he's able to break out a 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
I got killed before I could use my shit.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he connects with Ertz. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Zach Ertz, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
What a kick.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Even though they might not find the #1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing.
60 Mike, 60 Mike.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
What's the clip on?
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now.
Should I run a second?
Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
I run a knife.
He's definitely one of the best defensive tackles in the game. He's been a Pro Bowler the last 5 years running. When you run against Fletcher Cox, good luck.
60 Mike.
I'm about to run a screwdriver.
That's all right, yeah.
Out of the gun
I'm
now.
running a screwdriver, screw it.
And that will be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Here's the Pro Bowl punter, Tress Way, on to punt for Washington, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And they'll play keep away from the returner, as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team,
dude, I used to run
when I talk with all the
constantly,
GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your #1 path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's what I'm hoping.
7-zip right now. Let's see it.
I want to see what happens if he wins.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure.
It might not be.
When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think
what's all me. Oh my God!
He's out of bounds inside the
35.
Dude,
I'm in there.
34 yards on the return.
Good return, dude.
But for a moment, it looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And Washington,
I mean, maybe not almost, but it was a really good one.
They take over 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down.
I played my game in the gridiron today. And
16 yards there.
I ran an RPO. I threw to Keenan Allen. He got hit at the same time he caught it and dropped the ball. And they called it a fumble 6. That's
it was probably a backwards pass.
Oh, dude, you're right. I didn't even
Washington
think of it
with their
like
first trip to the red zone thus far.
I was like,
they have a 1st and 10 at the
but
18.
that makes sense now.
From the shotgun now.
I was just real upset about it. I'm like, that wasn't even right.
He gets it down close to the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
Back on the map.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Be cool if it let him change the name. You know what I mean? Only that team.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Yeah.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. with touchdown number 12 on the year.
Damn, man.
And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Good on you.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Down your throat, Newt.
Yes.
Newt sounds like this.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Nah, Newt don't gag. He's that good.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, my God. Touchback is at Sales.
Like he said yesterday, room full of 100 cocks. How many you gagging on? He said, none of them. I got them, boys. I taking it.
Show him, Newt. Show him what's up.
The Eagles' offense set to begin their next drive, and on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
Are you gonna be one of those 100?
Position battles, a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
No, that's Ryan Westbrook.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Who was that? Who that was? This is LaShawn?
No, that was...
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
He's like bigger.
They'll give it here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Honestly, I think he gained a yard on that.
He wasn't a whole lot right there.
I lost it.
He was on his ass on that one. 'Twas what he was. I'm waiting for Sean Taylor to fucking come into the game here. With a big old hit stick.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Watch the pass. 19.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
The running back, y'all. P. Jones. The running back.
You guys all watching?
Nope.
Negative Ghost Rider.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
Waiting for him to pop up.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there.
It's funny because that's what Darius Slay does.
Who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play? It was only a 3-yard run, but from both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Not today.
Today.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
20 carries, 500 yards.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up here in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
My bad.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Washington on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
What are we playing? Just team death?
Search or what?
Team death, I don't care.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
He said, you got to make a pass,
Terry
New.
McLaurin with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And Washington has taken the lead.
Solemn.
A little too late.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
There you go. There you go. Within 20 yards of him.
The dude's got like what, 95 speed.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
He's a stud.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Scratch it.
Already at the line, this Philly offense.
Dude, I hate when you're like scratching. It's like,
that 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for.
And now look at him go. The 30, the 20.
Ooh.
10,
oh, crap.
Oh, damn.
Good run.
A big play there.
Ooh, he
His
slowed down.
26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
To the right, to the house.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all
I don't know
knotted up
whoever
at
number
14.
28 was, Cody. That guy's fast.
No, honestly, I think it was my controller. I think my controller cut out.
If your controller cut out, motherfucker, the dude would have stopped. Quit it.
Stop the acceleration burst.
He would quit it.
This one
It was my black controller.
now as he sends this one
I
away.
was letting my green controller charge.
How is everybody already down in the game and I'm just now landing?
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Oh, my.
Yo, look at this.
Out there set and ready for this next
Stupid
drive.
screwdriver.
Washington
So
offense. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
Wait, what game
mode? You're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it.
How? How did I even hit you?
Before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
This dude did.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
60 Mike, 60 Mike, 60 Mike.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
What
Looking
weapon
deep
is
for
that?
Gabriel. And this will be
This guy up there.
incomplete.
Oh, he's in the window to
Physical
your
play
left.
on the football
Idiot.
there, and it's second down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Oh, where the fuck? Yeah, he came back up.
Okay, I'm like, wait, what just happened?
He did.
Jumped out and came around.
That's smart.
What up, man?
Dude? What gun is that? Oh, okay. Who'd you play?
Looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted.
What's that?
Picked off around the 27, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn
something's wrong with my
that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Mic check.
talking about sweet?
And he'll give it here to his running back.
I ran right in there. He spinned over.
But not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability
racing
right now.
I'm streaming mine and Cody's game if you want to watch.
And to give this time to the tailback. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The first down run got 5.
Hey, watch
Here's
this guy sniping on the
5.
side every time.
Baby, you got bombed, just so you know.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
That'll be caught. Rager with it. And they are going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Shit's fucking boring as hell.
Dude, Booby, good job.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles
there's a guy right outside front.
out in front. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
Shot right through the wall.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been.
I don't even think I got a shot on him.
8 yards shy of there at the 24.
All right, bro.
Yo.
Oh my god, dude, he's sniping across the map, man. Shit's fucking annoying. 2 guys left. There's one back here, yellow van.
Oh my god, I missed every shot, dude.
How many guys left?
2. 1.
Got one. How'd that guy not see me?
You got bomb right there behind you. Bomb's right there on the ground in the doorway.
Wait, what? Where?
In the doorway, right there.
This thing?
Right there, yeah, that's the bomb.
Oh, on that side? Okay. I'm like, what are you talking about? I was using the enemy teammates' weapon.
Enemy teammates?
Yeah, whatever you know. I don't know why I said enemy teammates. That's funny.
I tried to comprehend what he said, but you called him out on it. I was like, all right.
I heard it, and I was like, that just don't sound right at
okay.
all. That sounds right. No, it doesn't.
Whoops.
How's that motherfucker come in the window again? I'm gonna fuck him up. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Peek that fucking window again, motherfucker. I'm done with your bitch ass. There's one going B. I'm gonna chase that motherfucker down. He ain't getting that.
He got me. Dang it! There's a guy up in like the very edge by B. We're all running P90s on this team, I think.
Yeah, I saw that. Whoops up that guy with the FAL. What the hell?
Wow.
FMJ maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
FMG, maybe.
FMJ and it's hardcore.
I'm pretty sure P90s, at least they used to be all like awesome and with FMJ already in it and whatnot.
Yeah, dude, Mason likes to fucking.
Oh, wow, there's one top A. He's dead. 4 guys left. One just went middle building. Coming toward whoever's in middle building. Yeah, I couldn't switch to it soon enough.
Yo.
Behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you.
Ah! La, la, la. Okay.
$20 seconds. You gotta defuse with.
Oh my god.
That was a bad round. Oh yeah, that's the guy I stole. That's the enemy teammate that I stole his weapon from.
The enemy teammate. I got the enemy teammate. Alright.
What?
One just went top A.
So annoying. Bro, there's a guy to your left.
What?
Whoa, there's one on the steps of A. Holy fuck.
Well, they know where you're at, dude.
Wow.
Just sit there.
Jesus Christ.
I forgot, this is hardcore, so you can kill your teammates, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
You can kill your
sir.
teammate.
No, I watched our teammate kill our other teammate.
Oh wow.
Like a dumbass.
Like it's a fun game mode, but every once in a while I'm like, I'll start sucking, you know, and I'm like, nobody wants it. Okay, good. Ooh, heads up.
Yeah, no, I
Already
hate
launching
carrying
nades, dude.
Good kill, bro. Oh my.
Oh my god.
Dude, they're already behind us. Watch it.
It's 2v4 now. They got 4 left.
You were trash, buddy.
Yeah, what would happen if you would advance it while we're in the middle of our game?
Behind you, dumbass.
He missed every shot.
Just like you.
Aw, come on, dude.
Are you running Ghost?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
I'm ready when you are.
I don't run Ghost on hardcore because they can't see you unless they get UAV.
I'm ready. Cody.
What
Mike's
the hell?
Mike's out.
He got lucky.
What's
He's
up,
fucking
Cody?
terrible.
Oh, we're down 2 guys.
Yeah. I played like shit that
I wonder
round
what
too.
this is. This is my punter. And I want to see how good he does.
Oh,
the Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Fucking just camp it out.
Gotta be quicker than that.
No,
the delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. You better be afraid of
everything.
Me. You better be afraid of me. Panther Street. Alert 3.
Back to throw here. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Marquise would have been gone, dude.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
No.
Yeah.
Will they still show up on there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A lot of people run.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
A lot of people run the snap.
God, heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
It's on my phone.
Chill.
Now a handoff here to the running back. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
We couldn't defend that.
Are they on bomb? Oh, wow.
Did I get that kill, bro? That's lame.
I was kicked for inactivity?
What? Oh, you probably were supposed to go and kill it. Get your
after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays.
But you probably could have hit start and picked
to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Stupid.
Did they kick you too, Boozy?
And this one is right down the middle.
Damn,
and that'll bring him back within 4.
That's some bullshit.
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
I love
playing that fucking map. I don't like that map anyway.
I love Superstore.
I hate it. Fucking dumbest fucking map ever. We play team deathmatch if you want.
Sounds good to me.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Check three, check three. Sponge, three. Hey, watch that.
Lucy, where are you?
Oh, crap. I forgot I wasn't in your match.
I'm not watching the time, dude.
And that'll set them back 5.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Pay attention.
21-17, boys.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Yeah.
Just remember, it will kick you out of the game.
Looking right. And he's got room.
Keep doing it.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Dude, what map were you running on earlier?
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. There he goes again.
Oh, he called me.
Be taken down
How?
At the 18. A big chunk
No,
on
I was
the
in the
ground
filter,
there,
you
27 yards.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the
help
most
me,
part
man.
that's
You asked
powering
me
them
where it
down
was.
there.
I told
Another
you.
nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
You fucking suck.
Is this the Joker?
Motherfucker.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
It's a
3
mosh
yards
pit.
on the pickup
Fucking
there,
like
and it'll be
spawn in
second
with like
down.
180 other
He's had success on
motherfuckers.
this drive, but not on this
And
play.
kill him.
Finally, they bowed up
Team
defensively. I
deathmatch
think
is
they were
4v4.
determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their
And this is a
run
very small
responsibilities
match, so-
correctly this
Yeah, very
time. What we call them run fits.
We're facing
Everyone was
Booty
in the
Eater.
right place.
Booty Eater.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a loose football.
No.
And it's Washington that scoops it up. And a
What?
big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
What?
All I know, partner, is that with every play call that came in,
That's Sean Taylor.
there was a little discussion
it
about, hey,
was.
we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the
What the heck map
two-score
is this?
game opportunity
It's small,
eludes them,
it's
and
sweet.
now a chance for the other side to come
This
back
new?
here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change.
Yeah.
Let's see if the defense
Everybody
is
had that
mentally
same
ready
idea.
to take care of it.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Where the fuck is it?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And for one of the
me
few
get my
times here today, this run's not going to go
Fucking shotgun,
anywhere.
you pussy ass nigger.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
He said it. He said it. Ah! Dude. Yo, I just got a shotgun and I still beat him with the P90.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Grayson, you killed me, you son of a bitch.
He's got a man complete. 30.
This is not
20,
hardcore.
10. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there.
Guy inside.
92 yards. And Washington has retaken the lead.
Whoa!
Well, they were back in the shadows of
No.
the goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space,
Oh,
pump the
my.
ball away, but no.
I might have
Let's
changed my
throw
class
it.
up
And
real quick.
sometimes
Heads up. There's more,
the
there's more.
defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people
Dude,
backed
somebody
up,
just
your natural
reminded me.
inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there.
Oh, you homo.
Yeah, I gotta change my class. Right here. Here's my shit.
This guy inside.
The Eagles
Behind us, behind us.
begin their next drive. And last time the
Got
turnover
him.
on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory.
Ooh,
so
the
that had to be
shotguns
very
are fucking
frustrating.
ass.
Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
P90 is
You
your
nailed
better.
every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it
I just
past
got double
the
kill right there.
50-yard
Watch it.
line, so
Another
they
one.
thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
Yeah, I got a cruise missile. About to use it real quick.
They keep fucking running away.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Double kill.
Double kill.
Double kill, y'all.
Oh my God, the shotgun.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
There's no way shotguns are that lethal that far, like one shot. We're playing hardcore or core.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Dang it.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but
oh my God, what's going on?
Trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Stay on one side of the map so they know where we know where the fuck they're coming from. Quit like bouncing back and forth.
Dude, thermites, dude.
2nd and 11.
You got nothing. Like 56.
Dude, that VTOL needs to go. Why is that's like the longest VTOL I've ever seen?
Nice throw here, right side. He holds it in.
What is my tight end doing? Homie, block.
Getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
What's up? Behind you. Got him.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Jesus Christ, they're holding down the top of the building.
2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Ain't doing that.
Yeah, he's right there on me. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, you got me with the shot. There's 2 up there.
Picked off at the 30. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though,
yeah, it's a small map. Stupid.
There is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom
Super shotgun, come on.
around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football.
Look at that. 30 kills, baby.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Final minute now in the 3rd quarter.
Shotguns, that's pretty fucking annoying.
And he'll give it here.
He just slid and hit me in my fucking knee. It killed me. Yet, I lace him 2-3 times to get hit markers and they don't die.
And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
I'm gonna doof the fuck out of him this game.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
You got a first down on that? That was close.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
I like it.
That's out to the left flat and complete.
Fat kids.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
3v2 right now. Let's try to hold up that top.
From the shotgun
area.
Now, here's an inside give.
There's no way because it's
and he'll
so
be tackled right on the midfield logo. That'll
right.
leave him with a 3rd
I know, yeah,
and
dude.
2 coming up.
Dude, they
got
just
8
shot
yards
me
there.
like that.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll move the chains.
Now, see, these guys are using fucking no-scope fucking...
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Way to kill that guy behind me, dude. That's good stuff.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
What? Wait, so are we supposed to be holding this flag for the longest time or something?
Yeah. Supposed to hold the flag as long as you can.
Slings this deep from McLaurin.
What's that?
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed.
Oh, my God. I had it for a second.
Send him deep.
Jeez.
Try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield.
Oh, no help.
They were unsuccessful.
At all. Good job.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's
dude,
7.
this is just like shipment, bro. Wait, I can't come back in? What? No, I don't know. There was a spawn time, like you lay or...
Oh, he slid underneath my bullets.
And that is incomplete. So 2 3rd-down conversions on this drive.
Yeah, where are they?
To get a third, and now
I just seen footprints that way, and you guys are all sitting there, and there's nobody there.
Frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Horrible.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Mike's 50, Mike. Smash Bronco. It's going to be a long day offense.
Dude, I swear to God.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Yeah, right. How's that guy shoot so perfectly every time?
I don't even know why this team showed up. Check. Crunch. 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 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Cleared him out. No, my freaking weapons.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second
in the middle
down.
of the barn.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily.
How did you know?
Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Dude, I had that flag for a long time. That's nice.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now a handoff here to his running back.
That was fun.
Yeah, boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Yeah, it was just kind of annoying, but it was fun. I ain't gonna lie. I had it for 16
the Eagles
seconds.
on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
I only had it for 5 seconds, but I had 10 defense. What does that mean?
Yeah, that will be incomplete. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Hey, can I go for it on 4th and 7 or no if I'm losing?
Yes.
Yeah, if you're losing, you can go for it anytime.
Watch your clock, dude.
Shut up.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Couldn't get it in time.
That's a costly timeout taken right there.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
You got to know your rules, bro.
Check 24. Check 24.
Bro, how are they already halfway through the map? I just
throw.
spawned in.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked off just shy of midfield. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
60 mark. So we got man. 60
Ain't over yet, Bubba.
And he'll give it here to his running back. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Jesus.
Bro, I can't even spawn. So one guy with the sniper keeps popping
Looking
me.
deep for Gabriel. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
You hate to give the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
Oh, God.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he slings one that's incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
A gain there of 21 yards.
And here we are in the fourth
Whatever,
quarter. Watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown.
I loaded a whole clip on the guy and he still couldn't
This is
do
where
anything.
you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Dang it, dude, it was inaccurate. How?
Interception. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage.
And this is caught.
Yep, that's right.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the interception by the Washington defense leads to a touchdown. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Jeez.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Boom.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try from a 2-score deficit. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass.
Of course it gets me, dude. I just got my freaking cruise missile.
Now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They're going to look to throw.
Double
He'll
kill.
get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback.
Yo, what's shooting me?
All day long, they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Is this only this map?
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Dang, dude.
To pick up there, and it's a 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Heck, I had a 264.
Looking to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A very solid gain of 27. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Dude, I've unlocked so many camos just in that game mode the last 2 matches.
Really?
Yeah. I completed Tiger's stripes.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Trying to make a late game comeback. All right,
they'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
One time on ain't gonna cut it, no 2-minute warning.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Watch the ship, watch the ship, hey, watch the ship, watch the ship. Bang, 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 bang.
They'll try and run it here. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. So here we go with the onside kick. They'll need a recovery and a touchdown. A field goal does them no good.
That wasn't a smart decision. Now you need a touchdown, though.
To win instead of a field goal to tie.
Instead of a field goal to tie.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington. They just about had to get that recovery to have any chance. They only have one timeout. You look at the clock, and let's do the math here, Charles. This one's pretty much over.
Yeah, we do have a chart here, don't we?
Good game, though. Good game, Cody.
You do. I'm not as smart as you.
Said he was coming for you.
You're exactly right. The chart's not going to help them here at all. They're pretty much done at this stage. They had to have that recovery.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
We're really about to see what's going to happen.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run the play really fast.
Over yet. He keeps running the ball like that. I mean, Clem Portis, never know. You never know. Play it until the clock hits 0.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Yeah, because that league advances as soon as they're done.
Yeah. I'm going to go get something to drink, and then hopefully it'll be done by then.
Playoffs next week, right?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Complete to his tight end, Seth DeValve. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Yeah. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe. And now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. So now after the face mask penalty, here's 1st and goal. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
No time else to stop it. I've seen too much crazy shit happen to fucking fuck around like that.
Good game, Cody.
That was a hell of a game, though.
Good game.
For sure, a hell of a game.
You said you were coming for me, you got me.
So it's Washington getting the victory
that's
here.
Off, not
and I tell you, these
week.
division games never for the faint of heart, but they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find yourself working harder in a game like this too, don't you? Yeah, because you got to stay with it, right? You got to stay with it. You got to stay locked in. It's our type of a game. And you just mentioned it. Division game on the road.
Oh, it already begun.
And they find a way to win it. Way to hunker down, as my old coach used to say.
I beat them in passing and rushing.
Yeah, you had to run them little cocksuckers week 1.
A final win
yeah, but when you throw the fucking ball to Sean Taylor 4 fucking times, what do you expect?
And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile,
6
for the Eagles,
takeaways?
Despite the loss here,
5
I wasn't paying
picks.
attention that much. But
they'll finish at 12 and 4.
5 picks and a forced
now we'll
fumble.
wait to see what the future holds for
Defense.
them this
That forced fumble was bullcrap. That was bullcrap.
For Charles Davis,
That was
our
a pretty
entire
clean
crew
hit
here
stick
at
to me.
EA Sports,
Yeah, exactly.
saying so long, everybody.
Call it what you want. Good game.
Take that.
You still should have won, but
I'll take that L, New.
Hey, I took the L, okay? And we're about to see if I still have the division or not.
We'll see.
You shouldn't.
Y'all are tied in every category. I don't know what it comes down to. If it comes down to points for, he's got you.
Well, yeah. He should have, man. He controlled it all fucking year.
No, I'm just saying, if it comes down to points for